And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For San Francisco, the left fielder, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in Minneapolis. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
The catcher,
here's Buster Posey now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Nobody out, runner on first. Slow roller down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Galvis, return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Stepping in, Brandon Belt.
First baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. In now, Jesse Winker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the left fielder, Jesse
Ready
Winker.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He brings a .353 batting line. He's taken him deep once. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Bumgarner has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The third baseman, Evan Longoria.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now in the box, Kevin Pillar.
The center fielder, number 1, Kevin Pillar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Pillar, 30 years of age. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2-1 the count to Pillar. Three and 1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping up as the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Here's the first pitch to him. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Standing in, Steven Duggar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Duggar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Aristides Aquino, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So we got him looking there. Aristides Aquino becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Up with it is Longoria. Another 0-2 coming. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Here comes the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Galvis behind 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number 19. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Second baseman, number 19.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. Oh, but right to Votto at the bag. Good reactions there for out number 1.
The pitcher,
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Popped him up. Suarez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Standing in, number 5. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's 1 for 5. Here's the first pitch to him. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. One and 1 to Tucker Barnhart. Barnhart stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Belt on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The pitcher,
Striding into the box, Luis Castillo. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Late that time for a strike. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up now, Buster Posey, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher, Buster
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike one. Ball one. The 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Belt.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave it stone cold.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kevin Pillar.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Castillo will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and 2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Off the plate, ball.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And this finds the wall over near the 339 sign. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Steven Duggar, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
To third, backhanded. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Popped up. Longoria moving to his left. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 19.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And now the Giants pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Two and 0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there. 2-0.
Liner toward right center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Kevin Gossman takes the ball here as he'll enter
Now
with a runner at first and
number
nobody
5.
out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 46, Kevin Gossman.
Number 5 will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball will be chopped foul. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Lined hard toward right center. Senzel is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Buster Posey. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The first baseman,
Man at second here with 2 away, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants first baseman. Lined hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Votto is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter. Aristides Aquino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. 3-2 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
The 3-2 one more time. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Iglesias.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Grounded weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
High in the air out to center field. Senzel moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
3-2, full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Shortstop Brandon Crawford.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Popped up. Suarez has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to bat for the Giants, Steven Duggar. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 19. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Pilar on second. Duggar on at first with 2 down. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Phillip Ervin is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Phillip Ervin.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Ervin playing here in his age 26 season. He's a second-year big leaguer. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Full count now, 3-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Winker 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jesse Winker becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Lucas Sims is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39, Lucas Sims.
So here now is the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Madison Bumgarner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Sims, once an Atlanta Brave, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Number 5.
So in now for San Francisco, number 5. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
And that's in there, base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Longoria.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
Number 1.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Brandon Crawford.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
You know, he put himself in trouble right here, but he is finding a way to make pitches, and he's got a chance to get out of this thing.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Fouled away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Aristides Aquino. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Crawford calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now Nick Senzel.
Number 15.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Bumgarner has his target. Here he comes on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Robert Stevenson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Robert Stevenson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Duggar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Steven Duggar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Again, a 1-2. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Barehanded. Got him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. Hit on the ground to third. Suarez scoops it up. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Galvis. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. The 1-2. Oh, and he sat on the curveball there, and he yanks this one out to left. This ball has plenty of carry to it, and it's going to clear the wall by plenty. A home run. Number 71 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Tucker Barnhart will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out away with a called strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. No outs, nobody on. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Ready now for Cincinnati. Jose Iglesias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field. A base hit. Number 17 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Who's hitting for the Reds? Number 17.
Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead. 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-2 into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 33.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Jesse Winker will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
3-1 to him now. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Matt Bowman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 5. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch on its way. Chopper foul. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. So stepping in, Buster Posey. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1 out, nobody on. Softly hit out towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the 2nd out.
The batter.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Senzel racing back. And that's a home run into the top tank.
Up next to the Giants.
So coming to the plate, Evan Longoria. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Aristides Aquino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Right fielder, number 44.
Now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't care that that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Now
at the plate, Nick Senzel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. Now batting, Freddie Galvis. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
0-1 the count. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Outside,
just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Duggar giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. And their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. And this one gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch, as the run will score from third. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
The 2-1 home is fastball taken high for a ball. Jose Iglesias will be next. He loses him on ball 4. Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Galvis over at second. Barnhart is over at first with 1 away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Jose Peraza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Low for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 2-1 rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, as that evens things at 2-2. The Reds down to their last strike. Another one sent foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Full count to Jose Peraza.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Number 33.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jesse Winker. His guys trail by 4, but the bases are juiced, so a home run ties it. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Things going from bad to worse in a hurry now. It's 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder. The 3-1. Popped him up. Longoria over to his right. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, the Giants couldn't have done it here without the start turned in by this man, Madison Bumgarner. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.